Hey everybody, it's Coach Geordie here from Ottawa Online Fitness and Ottawa Swimming. Last month I shared with you the most important mobility exercise swimmers can do and the most important strength exercise swimmers can do. Now this month, in case you can't get to this pool, if you can't swim at all, here is the most important swim specific exercise or groups of exercises that you can do. Now, these require a resistor-band, so hopefully you're able to obtain a resistor-band, but it also ideally has to be of the right length. That's the first thing I want to show you first. Not the right length, but the right resistance amount or density. So if you stand with your resistance band at full arm's length and the band is just taut, ideally, you should be able to pull it down to your hip and hold it there for 20 or 30 seconds, all right? If you can't do that, it doesn't mean you can't use that band. It just means you have to be really cautious because we don't want to overload the swim muscles, especially the rotator cuff. And we also want to ensure that we're able to travel the full range of motion. I do have a small inventory of resistor bands. So if you are short and you're interested, just contact me, Geordie at ottawaswimming.ca. So about those exercises. First, 3 activation exercises. The first is called gorilla. So this is not a swim stroke, all right? What we're going to do is we're going to bend our elbows slightly, put one back. We're in an athletic stance with forward flexion, stomach tight, lower back neutral. And we're going to slowly, like a pendulum, swing our arms back and forth. We'll just do that 10 times, and we're going to focus on the latissimus dorsi, the big muscles of the back that are sort of below the armpit. We'll do that 10 times. Then we'll stand up, loosen up a little bit. Next, we'll do mid-pull to finish. So mid-pull to finish, we're in that same starting position. But we're going to pull the hands down beneath the elbows so we have a vertical forearm. Try to get that vertical forearm as far forward as you can, but that is really controlled by how much mobility you have in the shoulders. Now, the movement itself is the mid-pull to finish of the stroke. So you're going to pull those elbows back, keeping that forearm vertical until the elbows are to the side, and then you'll extend to finish your stroke. We'll do 10 of these nice and slowly, and already you start to see how beneficial from a technical perspective such dryland training can be for swimmers. The final activation exercise is the catch. So very little muscular strain here at all. We're going to start in that same starting position. Arms are fully extended with the hands just below the shoulders, shoulder width apart. And then we're going to just bring those hands down into that early vertical forearm position. Notice my elbows stay roughly the same place. And we just do that nice and easy 10 times. Very little load on that exercise, okay? So you're just trying to train the nerves more than anything. And then you do some swimming. So when you do a swim with the band, technique is number 1. Don't stroke very fast. Really work on the movement pattern and work on your technique. All the muscles will have a great chance to fire as well. So what does it look like? Semi-squatted, forward flexion, stomach pulled in, neutral back. One forward, one back. Now the difference here to the gorilla is we're going to really work that vertical forearm. So we're going to do the catch, mid-pull, and finish on each side. Head is neutral for the most part, but every once in a while, look up. Try to make sure that your hands are shoulder width apart, and make sure that you're not missing the full extension. So there are the swim-specific exercises. How much of that swimming you should do? You know what? Start with a minute. Start with 30 seconds. Start with 15 seconds and see how you feel. Leave yourself wanting more, see how your body reacts, slowly build up over the course of weeks. Again, I'm Geordie McConnell from Ottawa Online Fitness and Ottawa Swimming. And every Monday, we actually do a Dryland swim class as part of our daily classes here at Ottawa Online Fitness. So check it out, and wishing you all good health.